Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. Today we're actually on Frabbi's account from my clan, and a huge shout out to him for reaching out because he is one of the first people in the world to ever get the free mythical that we will all eventually get, Karnage. Karnage the Anarch. Here he is, the demon spawn mythical that you earn, of course, for clearing the cursed city on hard difficulty. I'm still a long way away from completing him myself. But yeah, this is about as fast as you can get him. So we are here today. He's booked him up in CVC. And we're going to take him for a spin. So what is this guy all about? I think there's a few different ways that I would be initially thinking to build him, for sure. I mean, number one, of course, we're seeing a speed aura for arena by 33%, which is saying this guy is going to smash it in arena, which is great, right? I think we often, or at least I often want the mythicals to be really good for, preferably arena would be my favorite as like the most difficult end game content because you're against other players. Alternatively, we want to be really good for end game PvE content, stuff like Hydra. That's really hard. One thing that is super interesting about this champion that goes through basically all of both of his forms is he scales his damage on both attack and accuracy, right? He scales off of both. And if we come over to hellhades.com, where you can, of course, see the full info here, we can see that it is literally both in his Form 1, right? Like his A1 is a double hitter. Each hit is a 2.3 multiplier on attack plus accuracy. So it is scaling off them both, which is kind of nuts. In his Form 2, again, here are his multipliers. He's scaling off of both. So I think both are important. He also has a lot of debuffs in Form 1, which is going to benefit his accuracy as well, right? He can place, block passives, block active skills. He can spread stuff, although it cannot be resisted all the time. He can do seal debuff, which is a new debuff. He can do a bunch of new stuff in Form 2. I don't think he places any debuffs in particular, but he will still scale off accuracy. But he gets bonus crit damage for every 3 points of accuracy that he has, which is really going to benefit him quite highly. Yeah, let's take a little look here. Break down his kit very quickly. I'm going to be pausing to see as we go through the fight. In fact, maybe the better way to do this is if we just jump into Doom Tower and let's actually see stuff. We can even go into floor 1 and let's just take people out and let's put in, I don't know, a Duchess will be just fine. And let's grab Karnage. We've got a lot of mythicals here. Holy moly. Holy frickin' moly. Yeah, was Duchess faster than what I've geared him? Yes, we're good. Okay, let's go. Let's check it out in action. Let me know, is this something that you like to see? Does this make sense? So look, we'll buff up with Duchess. So Karnage, on his A1 Suffer Slash, it's a double hit that can remove buffs from the target. And whenever an enemy hits this champ or an ally, has got a chance to counterattack that increases for every debuff on the enemy. It's so it's a 1-time speed. Let's see this. Straightforward enough. He just smacks them. Grand. Cool. Put a 2-time speed and go back in. Here we go. For his 8, let's actually go to his A3 first. Trinity of Pain is a triple hit. First hit does block passives, can't be removed. Second hit, block active skills, can't be removed. Third hit steals 100% turn meter. So he needs accuracy, obviously, to place these, but you cannot remove them. And interesting enough, with his passive, each hit he deals from skills has a chance to do debuff spread. And taking a debuff and putting it on all enemies. When he kills an enemy, he'll spread all debuffs on all enemies that cannot be resisted. So that's very strong with this. If you kill someone with this move, you will spread, potentially, block passive skills, block active skills to everybody. So let's see this one in action. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we didn't get the kill, so we didn't get the spread. But as you can see, he did trigger the spread anyway. He's got block passive skills, block active skills on everyone, which is nuts. And he stole all the turn meters, so he's going again. He got on everybody, and it's not removable, which is insane. And finally, his A2, Devilish Accord, double hitter. Before attacking, swaps HP with an enemy, then steals all buffs from them, transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target, and puts Seal on the target for 2 turns that cannot be removed. And it can't be resisted or blocked if they've got low HP. Let's do it to this guy. There's Seal. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool effect. And boom, boom. And obviously, if we kill this guy, I think we could debuff Spread the Seal. There's the counterattack A1. Someone else got hit. He's going in again. He might actually kill this guy. And there we go. He's actually spread Seal to everyone. That's pretty sick. So that's like his Form 1, how it's working. Actually looks, on first impressions here, we're going to take him into Arena in a bit and take a look. Looks to be extremely good, right? That looks super, super good. Let's go back to Karnage. Form 1, nothing to sleep on. Absolutely not. Like, you can steal their buffs, stealing the turn meter, lots of single target damage. If we go to more info here, we go to Seal, it's a new debuff. I'm sure you're wondering what it does. I'm double checking what it does myself. 2 versions of Seal. Seal and Master Seal. As far as I know, Master Seal does not exist in the game yet. The Seal debuff blocks effects from gear sets and masteries, except for stat boosts, as well as masteries that, so it doesn't stop stats from masteries or gear sets, but it will stop the effects. So let's say you put Seal on somebody with lethal gear, which gives you crit rate. Lethal gives you crit rate and ignoring defense. I presume it will stop you from ignoring the defense, but you'll still keep the crit rate. Or with, let's say, Slayer set. You'll still keep all the stats, but it will stop the 4-piece, the 6-piece, and the 9-piece bonuses, is my understanding of what Seal does, which is pretty cool. Master Seal, for those wondering, is a better version that, as far as I know, doesn't exist, but that also blocks blessings, which is obviously really powerful as well. But yeah, that's Form 1, which is pretty cool. Let's go check out his Form 2 then. We'll do the same thing. Jump in here. Will it work if I go filter recently used? Sort recently used. Is it cool like that? It is cool like that. Isn't that wonderful? Again, let's just take a quick look at his, because he's complicated. He's a mythical. There's a lot going on. Drink some coffee. Now we come in. Let's go to Form 2. So Form 2, he's got like, I didn't actually show it. He's got insane base attack. Again, in this form, he's getting more crit damage for accuracy. Now, we don't have a lot of debuffs here, but he's going to start hitting crazy damage the more debuffs enemies are under. That's a bit awkward, I would say, right now in the arena meta, where the prevalence of polymorph and buffing champions means champions tend to have lots of buffs, but debuffs are not super common. So this certainly doesn't suit the meta right now, but in the future, maybe. Let's see his A1, Demon Stinger, double hitter, heals him. Whenever an enemy hits this champion, he's a chance to counterattack, so straightforward. Let's see this one in comparison. Bonk, bonk. Hits pretty hard, actually. That hit notably harder. Let's see if he will counterattack here. Not this time. We'll let them attack us, I think. Does he counterattack off a counterattack? Probably not. No. That's fine. He might get stunned. He didn't. He's going in with the counterattack. Lovely. He did lose the increased attack from Duchess. That's fine. Let's actually reset this and go again. See his other moves with increased attack on, so we get to see it properly. Go back in. Did I have increased attack on him for the other? I can't remember if I had the full increase. Probably we did. We'd lose a turn when we swap form. He probably had increased attack for all of his moves in the other form. So here we go. Let's go to his A3 first. Infernal Stars. It's a 4-turn cooldown when fully booked. He is fully booked. AoE attack, double hitter. If you kill somebody while they're under 3 or more different debuffs, puts block revive on them and heals them for the damage dealt. So potentially that's animation is sick and the damage is big. Well, that's cool. But that's awesome. Block revive move. AoE block revive indeed, but it is dependent on you having debuffs on the enemy team, which might be difficult. Let's go in then and see his A2, which is also an AoE that ignores shield, also ignores ally protection on enemies under 1 or more debuffs, and unkillable on enemies under 2 or more debuffs. Let's go. Unkillable is fairly unusual, but shields are very common, so that's very strong. Ally protection is somewhat common. Let's see this on the 1-time speed. Bam. Looks sick. Absolutely claps as well. So simple enough. He's going to scale off the debuffs. Let's go. Let's take him into some arena. So this was that. We'll just do any old fights. We got like obviously a superpower team here. That's fine. This was a cool idea. I think our base we've got in here. She gives you increased attack and increased accuracy. So that's just absolutely delightful. That's absolutely lovely. She can boost both. In fact, let me show you the build on Karnage first. But she's a brilliant combo with him. She's sort of like an Arbiter without a revive, with a lot more stuff going on. Because she's mythical. She does a lot of stuff. This is the build. This was the build that Frabbi had on him already. He had him in full perception. I did swap him over to lethal. I think that ignore defense is going to be just too good in arena. I really don't see how you're going to be able to give up lethal set. It's too much damage. And I think specifically for Form 2, where you're already ignoring defense for debuffs, I think that stacking ignore defense, it just gets better and better and better until obviously you hit 100%. After that does nothing. But every bit of ignore defense, the closer you get to 100% ignore defense, every extra bit is just better. It just scales really well. So I think lethal is definitely the way to go. I have not gone for lethal cruel or like 6-piece merciless or something. We've gone for the perception. But yeah, to show you his stats. So in Form 1, he's a fairly standard sort of damage dealer type deal. So we've got him at 2-2. I put him at higher speed as well than what we had. So 229. 5.4k attack. He's got high crit damage, 300%. He will scale extremely well with blessings as well. Mythicals get a ton of stats from blessings. So that would push him through the roof. And he will doubly scale off of like 5-star blessing, giving accuracy. Accuracy is damage. I have him with 400 accuracy, which is very high. If we switch him to Form 2, his attack goes bananas because he has 1960 base attack, which is just absurd. So, like, that's just nuts. And yeah, we're going to try him out like this. Now, I'm not sure. Maybe you want to... We've got him in an attack chest. I don't know. Like, maybe you want to mix up his stats. I think we've got him in an accuracy banner here, which is cool. But yeah, I think something like this is good. I would say the other options for sure, Stone Skin is probably a more general thing. We're running him here with a Necret, so we're okay, right? In fact, Necret should probably be higher up the turn order. Don't know if that matters too much, but let's put him higher up the turn order at the Polymorph. Or the team order. Necret's protecting him here. You probably want him in Polymorph most of the time, but let's give him a go. Against, this is, you know, not the worst team at all, but kind of an annoying team. He's protected here at the start, so we can lock them out, which is kind of disgusting. Our base can buff us up, and here we go. We're ready to rock. We might as well just try take out Ultimate Death Knight, right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Kablam. So looks like we killed him before the block active skills went out, so that actually hasn't applied. Let's put decrease attack on the monkey just in case he's going to do anything bad. There's the counterattack. Actually killed a Demitha. It's kind of funny actually. Let's do this move, Verdant Rebirth. That's funny. That's the targeted thing. Again, his A2 can do a seal. That won't stop Sun Wukong reviving, sadly, but that's okay. He only has the 2 debuffs. I mean, let's see if we put it on this guy. Seal. Killed him. Now Seal's on Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong's petrified. Great, but I mean, that's a very easy fight for this particular one. Let's see if we can find a harder one. What I want to see just for fun, she might kill him. No, oh, she might kill him. Karnage, take a turn. Never mind. We could swap over to Form 3, and from there we could start to do... Oh, here's one. All mythic. Oh, geez, this looks like a scary team. Let's see what happens. Let's go for the scariest team I've ever seen in Classic Arena. This takes the cake. What was that, 800k power? Did he have a +3 or something? I don't know. I think he had a +3. He had something disgusting anyway. Well, let's lock them out. Actually, I don't know if that even matters because they're mythicals. Okay, he had not set up his thing. This one, turn meter boost, increase attack. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Boost us up. Cool. Who do we want to smack? I don't know. Block passive skills, active, steal turn meter. Let's do it on this guy, I guess. Trinity of Pain. Oh, we got polymorphed. 6-star polymorph. I picked the worst possible option. I was thinking he's full turn meter. Well, there we go. Lesson learned, I guess. Let's protect her, I suppose. And we pull it back. That's going to be a problem for him. Polymorph. And luckily, we should hopefully throw things back with a Hex. What does this move do? Removes all buffs from all enemies. Oh, increases ally buffs. Puts revive on death. Okay, that's cool. This one is like a block active skills. Do we need to revive on death? I think we probably should to be safe. I don't know. Yeah, we're getting smacked around a good bit. Let's push his turn meter back. He's nasty. Oh, we've popped out. This actually could be kind of dangerous. We popped out. We're in trouble. Let's switch her over to Ultimate Death Knight form. That's what I think of this one. Continuous heal on everyone. Taunt on her and Stone Skin. Yeah, let's do that. Protect us up. Great. We could do a little ally attack. Why the heck not? Maybe on her. Bonk. Great, he's an extra turn. Let's put decreased attack over here as well. Beautiful. Gonna smack her. Counterattack, not bad. Oh, wow. Geez, he just... Oh, we're dead. We're gone. We're done. That's him gone. Karnage dead. He's very squishy. So he's done. Let's fight that one more time, because I'm just interested in this. And let's not get polymorph this time. But yeah, polymorph's going to be a big problem. Obviously, we don't have a reviver, so he's super squishy when he comes back. This is sort of his thing, right? He is super squishy. There's nothing we can really do about that. I mean, we'll lock him out again because we can. We could have polymorphed him. His A1's not bad. Boost him up. Not going to attack that guy. Thank you very much. Let's see about Lady Mikage. Bam, bam. Blocked a couple of passives. Sure, we'll take it. Let's ally attack this guy. Weak hits because he's the wrong affinity. Slight bummer. But what can you do? We'll protect up her, I suppose. He's getting smacked. Those smacks hurt a lot. Actually stripped buffs. That's cool. Let's put not put that on the polymorph guy. He resisted. What are the chances? Almost killed him. Cool. We don't need to buff strip, so let's just A1, I guess. Block active skills. Counterattack smacking actually spread the block passives back again. Can we just... I think we could just kill this guy, right? Seal? Double weak hits. You hate to see it. I think we can just kill him because he's got block passive skills. I don't think he can survive, right? Yeah, so he just dies. Well, that's great. Put revive on death on because we can, I guess. Push him back and like... weak hit. You hate to see it. Like form 1 doing work, and now we can just auto this at this point. And let's see what happens. So yeah, the block passive skills. He's like, I'm not joking. Like I went into this being like, we're gonna switch over to form 2 and we go, but like honestly, he's kind of slamming. Let's see this absolutely terrifying team. We might just get wrecked. I don't know. Not sure what speeds we have on these characters. This looks like a very fast team. He's going to boost up first. That's not ideal. Strip the buffs. Smacked her fairly decently well. He can't be stunned, but he's been locked out. Oh, everyone else has been stunned. That's unfortunate. So yeah, Karnage going to get some counterattacks here, which is nice. But he's just been one shot. So no good there. Outsped and locked out. No good, no good. I mean, look, he's a squishy damage. That's probably my main point against him. Let's try this team. That's a nasty team. He is a squishy damage dealer. Right? He's squishy. That's what I kind of like in high-end damage dealers. It's a way to survive. Like Harima is a classic example. Taurus, another classic example. Damage dealers, absolutely. Squishy, not so much. Polymorphed by the Necret, amazing. I do find it funny that people were like, the best way to counter Taurus is to remove this fear at the start of the fight. Probably his biggest weakness is the fear at the start of the fight, funny enough. So I wouldn't be too keen on removing that passive. Polymorph is his weakness. Oh, he's actually going to break free. Lovely. I don't know. Well, we tried to do his ally attack. It didn't work. So his buffs, we can steal buffs. Swap HP and steal buffs. We could steal some of his. Does he have polymorph? We have a 6-star polymorph, 5-star poly. We got polymorphs for days everywhere. I mean, let's see. Trinity of Pain. Didn't do that much damage, unfortunately. Let's put Hex on him so he can't be polymorphed. Strip his buffs. Yep. Taurus polymorphed again by the Hex from Yumiko. That's nice. Taurus is back out. Smacking her with a counterattack. Increased cooldown. She got polymorphed for petrifying him. Wow. High-end arena is quite something, isn't it? It's quite something. So here we could... let's put Seal on her. Kill her. Spread the Seal. So Seal stops masteries and gear sets. Probably not too important. Hit the Taurus, because if we hit Marishka, she counters. Yeah, let's hit the Taurus again. Might actually... No, I didn't kill him. We need to be a little careful. Let's protect her. Oh, he's going to super buff everybody. That's annoying. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's going to smack him. Actually, might break us free of the sheep. Okay, or not. Or not. Let's push this guy back. And at this point, let's hit him. Trinity of Pain. Spread the block passives. Okay, now we've got an irremovable block passives on her. So we could actually just kill her. There's nothing to stop us from just killing her. She cannot... No Taris counterattack triggered. No revive will be triggered either, right? It's hoping for 3 debuffs, didn't get it. Let's put Hex on her. She resisted, that's fine. Now let's actually protect us by switching over here. Protect us, that seems good. Do I want to swap over? We don't have 3 debuffs, but I mean, let's swap over. Let's see what the heck happens. Let's go in. Which one is going to hit harder? I have no idea which one. Actually, we do have an idea. Hellhades.com. Switch over. This is a 4 times multiplier. This is a double 2.5. This one hits harder. Let's go with the harder hit. Bam, bam, dead. Passive's blocked. Thetheus, I think this guy, this is the guy that has the, I believe, the non-Trunda world record for Nightmare Hydra. So, fair play to you. But there we go. With our extremely slow manual play, we've taken him down. Karnage is good. Honestly, this is the crazy thing. I am actually thinking, just a quick look, I think this is probably enough for a first showcase here, just to get a vibe. Honestly, my vibe, his Form 1 is actually way better than I thought. This passive is nuts. Honestly, block passives and block actives and spreading those around and spreading around the seal is actually kind of crazy good. Like, it's crazy good. Like, holy shit. He is by far the best block like, by miles, the best block passive skills. Romantu's the only other one. I think he's way stronger than Romantu for it. Like Romantu, because it's a hit as well. Like, it can mess you up. This guy's pretty solid for it. And then Form 2 is just like, yeah, just beast mode AoEs. But I don't know. Let me know. What did you think about it? Let's do one more fight. Let's focus on... I won't do live arena just because I'm not familiar with this account. I don't know what we're going to be up against. Let's fight these guys. Here we go. Let's focus more on Form 2, I guess. I mean, we don't have a ton of debuffs with this team. I mean, it just sort of makes more sense to do his first form stuff anyway, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's see. We can lock him out. Great. We'll boost up. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, let's go in on Narcisse. We got block actives on him. That's fine. We'll switch him over to Form 2 then. Let's see how hard we hit this guy. Whoa, we hit him really hard. He's a squishy boy. We'll protect her, I guess. I don't know. We'll put a Hex on Ultimate Death Knight, I suppose. No buffs to strip. Let's see if we can do a block active skills. That'd be good. Let's put out a seal on... I guess on Narcisse. Ooh, 62k. Ultimate Death Knight took one of the hits. Oh, we need to be careful. We need to be careful. He is being hit through, of course, I forgot that's a thing. Through Romantu. We need, through him. So, can we... She does debuffs, right? Leech and HP... Okay, double debuffs. Leech and Burn. Let's go. Let's see if we can smack her down. Maybe take her a bit out of it. Somewhat. Okay. Let's see if we can get a decrease attack on him. Doesn't really matter, but more debuffs, more damage. Decent damage. Okay, he took 1 turn. Hopefully she doesn't have a cleanse. Steal her turn meter. Okay, swap over Form 2. Multiple debuffs. Everybody block revive. Goodbye. Well, actually didn't. Not quite. Most of them. Most of them block revive. She might have a revive. Nah, she doesn't. Bonk. The A1 takes her down. Cool. Great. Karnage, yeah, he seems pretty solid, but he's squishy. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. Let me know what you think. He seems very powerful with the block pass. Like, that's the thing that's most exciting to me. Is, like I said, the block passive skills, block active, and spreading that. That's kind of nuts, and the seal is cool. I think he's super fun, honestly. He seems super duper fun. And I like the fact that he has an obvious weakness as well, which is he's ridiculously squishy. Like, in Form 2 right now, for Form 2, he has 29,000 HP, 1.9k defense. He's squishy AF. There you go. That's Karnage. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you once again to Frabbi for letting me jump on his account to showcase this champion. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.